All right, guys. Here we go. Welcome, 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 everybody. My name is Dr. Betty Smith, and I am the medical director for Akana. I am a registered nurse and a naturopath, which is similar to a chiropractor. I do holistic health care, body work, and energy work.
For that too.
And let me see.
Do you have a question? Do you know your blood test?
No. Oh, no, it's downstairs.
Okay, I'll get it.
I'm sorry, guys. So, yes, so welcome to Product Overview with the Wellness Experts. And tonight we are going to, first of all, let's welcome everybody, especially our guests, Marcia and Elaine. Welcome, 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 guys. And we are so happy to have you. Hopefully you learned something new and some information you can use. Excuse me. Sorry. So anyway, let us get started. We're going to talk tonight about bitters and our new campaign, our new blood type campaign, in which we are leading with bitters. And I'm going to share with you information that I hope that you can use not only to elevate your level of wellness, but also to help your friends, your family, and just the people that you might meet in general to at least start thinking about elevating their wellness and to see that for all of these problems, Akana has solutions. So without further ado, I am going to share my screen. First of all, I'm going to close that out. I'm going to share my screen. And hopefully share sound. Okay. Okay. Oh, but there is no sound to share other than mine, is there? Okay. So can you guys see the screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
You all know I like interaction. I'm gonna be talking to the wall, to dead space. So this presentation is going to be about our awesome bitters and as well as our blood type detox. Let me get that out of the way. Okay. So these are our blood type starter kits, and they really represent the next step to building generational health as well as blue zone families. And we say blue zone families because we don't want to just be in the blue zone by ourselves. We want our family and friends to live longer and healthier lives just like we do. So in this kit, you get a blood type testing kit, and this is kit 1 only because some people know their blood types and don't necessarily need the blood type kit. Although let me say that you can purchase that even if you know yours, because guess what? You might want to do a friend or family member. Also in this kit is the actual bitters, which is the basis of the detox. You also get a detox meal plan, sample meal replacement shake, which we call our flat belly fuel. You also get an individual digital blood type download. And this is a chart that shows you what the yes foods or the approved foods are for your individual blood type. So we have finally reached one of our goals, and that is to do an auto ship, because we have so many customers who have been asking us for a good while now if we were going to do auto ship. And so it is here. So you can enroll in our auto ship and pay $109 for an $1,100 value. So that includes auto ship of the flat belly fuel, the pound size for $59.95 a month, and the normal retail price is $69.95. So this includes the comprehensive test,
Wow.
which is a $950 value. And this is the comprehensive test from our BIOS for our bioscan, which shows you a good 39 plus areas or items that represent how your body is functioning on a cellular level. The more you know about what's going on in your body, especially on a cellular level, you can make the appropriate changes to change the trajectory of your health. In addition to that comprehensive test, you actually get a certificate. You also get the blood type starter kit, which is a $60 value. This includes the blood type test, the actual bitters, the individual digital blood type download that I mentioned before, and the flat belly fuel, the 16 ounce, as well as the family blood type foods digital download. So you can see it's full of usable information to help you on your journey towards better health. So now, if you are on medication of any kind or under a doctor's care, please consult your wellness coach or your physician before beginning this regimen to ensure that it's right for you. And especially people that are on medications, because you want your healthcare provider to know what you are doing so that if you run into any complications, then they know what's going on. Especially if you're taking medication, they can recommend the appropriate changes in your medication that will best benefit you. So first of all, we want to detoxify our blood cells. The bitters are a powerful tool for a quick 4-day detox, and primarily due to their impact on digestion and liver function. This is how they work. They boost your digestion by stimulating the production of digestive enzymes, bile, and stomach acid, which are essential to good digestion. They regulate appetite and reduce cravings for unhealthy foods, those sugary sweets that we love to eat, the chips and all of those goodies. They also support liver detoxification by filtering out toxins from the blood. They eliminate fat-soluble toxins through the digestive system. And one good thing about eliminating those fat-soluble toxins is that when our bodies produce these toxins, they're actually stored in fat cells. And this is why many people find it so difficult to lose the fat, because the body is literally protecting us from those toxins by storing them in fat. And so the body holds on to that fat because it does not want to let loose those toxins in our system, because that would only make us toxic on a I want to say a general level, but that's not really the word I'm looking for. On a systemic level, and that could prove to be quite detrimental. So the body actually holds on to those toxins for you encapsulated in fat. And so when you start to talk about losing weight and you can't get that fat off, you know why? Is because as those as that fat has already, some toxins have already been stored in that fat, we continue to eat the things that are causing these toxins. And so the body has to continually store more and more toxins in fat. Now, our bodies actually burn fat to make energy, but the body will not let loose of those fat cells that are storing toxins, because again, it could cause systemic toxicity. And so the bitters actually, again, support liver detoxification by filtering out toxins from the blood and eliminate those fat-soluble toxins through the digestive system. So now, with that going on, your body, your digestive system will tell the rest of your body, okay, you can release those toxins now, because now they have some place to go versus being recirculated throughout your body. The bitters also help to alkalize the body and reduce inflammation. They improve the microbiome or the gut by promoting the growth of beneficial bacteria and inhibiting harmful bacteria. So depending on your goals, we also offer a 7 or a 21-day raw cleanse. And you can speak with your health coach or the brand ambassador, a kind of brand ambassador, for assistance with determining which of those methodologies would be the most beneficial to you. So how do we incorporate the 4-day detox? So this 4-day detox can actually help to reset your digestive system, support liver function, and eliminate toxins, leaving you feeling lighter and more energized. When you get those toxins out of your body, it really makes you feel lighter, and now your body can start to utilize the nutrients that you're taking in for energy. So you feel more energized. So the technique is that you boil 40 ounces of water, and then you remove it from the heat. At that point, you take there's a muslin bag that contains the tea blend, the bitters blend. You take that entire muslin bag and you place it in the water. Do not open the bag and pour the herbs out. Place it in the water and you allow it to steep for at least 8 hours. Then you refrigerate it, preferably in a glass jar, so that no chemicals are leached into it. Then you consume 8 ounces a day. You can also break it up into 4 ounces twice a day, depending on your preference. Some people just like to get it out of the way and they drink the whole 8 ounces at a time, but surely 4 ounces twice a day will do the job. You follow the bitters blood type meal plan, which is included in the kit. And then make a concerted effort to steer clear of sugar and refined carbs, because these can definitely hamper the overall effectiveness of the cleanse or the detox. And then we come to our flat belly fuel, which is our latest addition to our flat belly line. And this is a formulation that takes into account the 5 major or major target areas that we focus on to improve our health and reach a higher level of wellness. Okay, and so this is a choco berry fusion. it has cocoa or cacao at 70%, which is the most beneficial chocolate that is high in antioxidants. So we use the products of the highest quality, organic. And this is actually the first meal replacement, and it's a custom formula for your blood type, and it helps communities actually build generational health and create their own blue zone. It's chock full of omega-3s for the brain and for heart health. And one of the other products, the HMB, actually helps to build muscle while you sleep. So even if you are not one big on exercise, this formula will still help you to build muscle. It's also high in polyphenols and antioxidants and contain our prized aronia berry, which is a superfood that is actually the highest in antioxidants and polyphenols, and actually rates for 41,000 on the ORIC scale. And this actually provides protection against chronic disease and illness. It actually minimizes and or eliminates the oxidative stress that we experience on a day-to-day basis, basically just from breathing, not to mention the toxins that we take in the form of pesticides, herbicides, and other of the many chemicals that are in the foods that we eat. So the aronia berry is actually the world's most potent superfruit. And as I mentioned, the ORIC scale, which stands for oxygen radical absorbance capacity. So how many free radicals can a substance absorb? And this is very important because that oxidative stress that I mentioned causes the development of free radicals. And I don't know if that slide is in here, but that can be likened to a rusty nail or a banana or some fruit that has become over ripened. And that very same thing happens in our bodies when we are exposed to oxidative stress. It causes those free radicals to be produced and circulated throughout our entire body. If you can see on the scale on the second half of the sheet, where it talks about the potent super fruit, we're talking aronia berry here. You may remember noni fruit, which was all the rave, excuse me, back in the 80s, 90s, and beyond. And you can see that its ORIC value is only about 1,000. And then there are blueberries, which have been purported as the very highest in antioxidants. However, that was not quite true. That at 4,000, that's a good dose of antioxidants, but aronia berries tops that. And you can see aronia berries there. On the standard aronia berries have an ORAC value of 16,000. Excuse me, 16,000 and about 42. However, our aronia berries, which are actually, we call them Akana Valley aronia berries, because they are grown and manufactured under proprietary that's a tough word there, proprietary means, and those processes actually increase the ORAC value of our aronia berries to 40,000 plus. So as you can see, we've got a powerful and potent superfruit that is added to this overall formula. Like I mentioned, this formula actually targets 5 key areas. That would be blood type support, because this particular formula actually supports all 4 of the blood types, whether you're A, B, or O. Everyone can use this formula. It eliminates parasites, because we all have parasites. If you've ever eaten meat, and even if you are not a meat eater, there are eggs and microscopic parasites on the fruits and vegetables that we purchase. And this is one of the reasons that it's very crucial that you wash your fruits and vegetables prior to eating them, because those parasites get in our system and they can literally multiply and grow, and not only invade your digestive system, but they can also move around to other parts of the body, other organs in the body, and wreak havoc. The other area is our gut health. This formula provides probiotics and prebiotics, not to mention fiber, which is very important for the development of friendly bacteria, which aids in digestion. The formula is high in fatty acids. Our omega-3s are well represented in this formula, as well as omegas 6, 9, and 7. And then, as I mentioned before, the antioxidant protection of this formula is second to none, because of our highly effective aronia berries. Okay, so just to talk about some of the ingredients in the formula. Actually, chlorophyll is one of the main ingredients, and that is by way of chlorella, which is a cracked cell algae, and is very high in chlorophyll. I'm sorry, hold on 1 minute, please. Oh, where are they? Okay. And chlorophyll has many benefits, not only antioxidant properties that again help with eliminating the free radicals caused by oxidative stress. They help with it helps with wound healing. It's an excellent blood builder. It's it supports detoxification, it's anti-inflammatory, supports skin health, and also is potentially a great addition to a cancer prevention program, which everybody should be working on. It also helps to control body odor and supports digestive health, boosts the immune system. And you can see, I mean, it just goes on and on and on. It helps to reduce bad breath. It enhances energy levels and supports weight management, not to mention supporting liver function. And also helping with the prevention of iron deficiency anemia. In addition to that, it supports cardiovascular health, blood sugar regulation, and is also crucial in brain health. So you can see that, and that's only one product, one product, one item in the actual formula. And then we've got sea buckthorn, and sea buckthorn is rich in nutrients. It boosts the immune system, skin health, supports heart health. And remember, I mentioned those 3, 6, 9, and 7 omega fatty acids, which are quite beneficial to heart health, and they help to reduce cholesterol, lower blood pressure, prevent atherosclerosis. So you can see that that is really a key ingredient, because so many of our people are suffering from heart issues, especially hypertension or high blood pressure, and cholesterol imbalances in cholesterol. And then too, the atherosclerosis, or the plaque in the arteries that harden the arteries, is also a big problem in our community. So you can see that this ingredient is just an all-out game changer when it comes to supporting our health. It also has anti-inflammatory properties. It's the digestive health. It supports that, and it also helps with issues like ulcers and gastritis, IBS, or irritable bowel syndrome, Crohn's disease, and other diseases or conditions of the digestive system. It too helps with weight loss and liver health. In fact, the antioxidants and fats in sea buckthorn help to protect the liver from damage with all of the substances that it literally has to detox. I don't know if you guys know or not, but your liver actually has to detoxify everything that you take into your body, whether you ingest it or whether you inhale it, whether it's through your skin, products that you put on your skin, and the like. So the liver has a quite an exhaustive task to perform in the body. And so all that we can do to support the liver is only beneficial. Sea buckthorn also supports eye health because it has high levels of beta carotene and vitamin A, which support eye health. And it actually has the potential to reduce risk of eye problems like macular degeneration, which is on the increase, especially as we age. More and more people are starting to experience macular degeneration as well as other eye disorders. It also promotes healing because it has such a nutrient-rich profile. Sea buckthorn can actually promote faster healing of wounds and faster recovery from surgeries as well as injuries. And sea buckthorn too is anti-cancerous. And some research actually suggests that the antioxidants in sea buckthorn might help to prevent certain cancers, even though more research is necessary in this area. But these are some things that, that have been shown to be a potential win-win from even taking sea buckthorn. Okay, and then we've got ashwagandha. Hold on, let me find that for you. Let's see what we can see about ashwagandha. Okay, so ashwagandha is known as the Indian ginseng, and sometimes it's also called winterberry, and it's a very adaptogenic herb. It provides what you need in terms of health benefits, and some of the key health benefits are reducing stress and anxiety. It actually helps to lower the cortisol levels that are caused by stress, and thereby actually promotes a sense of calm and relaxation. Also, ashwagandha improves mental clarity and focus. It supports sleep quality, boosts immune system function. It enhances physical performance. It balances hormones. It supports heart health, reduces inflammation. Some of the very same qualities that other of the ingredients show up as anti-cancerous properties. It supports adrenal health, which helps with stress, the body's stress response, and it reduces symptoms of adrenal fatigue and difficulty concentrating, as well as irritability. It also enhances the libido and sex health, promotes weight management, enhances mood, and reduces depression. It also promotes longevity. So you can see why these ingredients are included in this formula. And then I'm not going to go through all of them because I've already discussed many of the properties, but some of the most important are the antioxidant properties. The heart health properties, boosting immune function, working to protect against and prevent cancer and other chronic health problems, supporting the liver, improving respiratory health, supporting kidney health. The list goes on and on and on. And one thing about the addition of many of the ingredients is that even though each of these, as you can see, have their own specific benefits, health benefits, and some of them overlap, and when you combine the various ingredients, they work in tandem. They actually potentiate the actual health benefits, and you get a greater, more effective product. So in terms of the aronia berry, we discovered that it was actually the most powerful superfruit on the earth, as I have mentioned to you when I described it before. But again, it too accelerates weight loss. It reduces inflammation. It fights age-related diseases. It supports urinary health and respiratory health. It boosts the immune system, just on and on and on. And here you can see, as I discussed earlier, how our aronia berries actually stack up to standard aronia berries, as well as the other super fruits that have been identified and utilized over the years. And some were very, very, very popular. But again, aronia berries take the cake and blow the antioxidant properties out the roof. So getting started, it's great for you to follow your digital blood type food list to make your to make your food choices, because one man's poison is another man's, well, that's backwards, but one man's medicine or one man's food can be another man's poison. And so by actually following your individual blood type food list, you can actually increase your level of wellness and decrease the potential to develop illness, disease, dysfunction, and degeneration. And with the actual blood type digital listing, you also get tons of information about your blood type, about the foods that are beneficial for you, not only the fruits and vegetables, but also oils and condiments and the like. This just gives you an idea of what each of the blood type lists look like. And you can see the first one is the family list. And what will happen is that once you make your purchase, you will get an email and you will scan the QR code, which will give you access to your yes list. And it's important to download your list within 7 days, because the password will actually expire. And at that point, you would have to contact support at Akana. So once you make your purchase, go expeditiously to the QR code and go ahead and download your list so that you can get started as soon as possible. Additionally, you can also go to knowyourbloodtype.info for that family listing, or knowyourbloodtype.com for the individualized form. So some people think that, okay, I detoxed, I did a cleanse, so I'm good. But really, it's not a one and done. So for the best results, it is suggested that you do cleansing 2 to 4 times a year. And that depends on your health and your weight loss objectives. Sorry. Okay, so you also receive your grocery list, which will assist you during your detox in determining what things you need to purchase and have on hand to make life a little bit easier and to facilitate a smooth transition to and through your detox. So during the detox, it's advised that you avoid red meat, pork, chicken, and fried foods. Also, you should minimize your sugar intake because sugar actually feeds the harmful gut bacteria and it reduces the effectiveness of the bitters. So avoid added sugars, get into the habit of reading the ingredient list so that you can see how much sodium or salt is in products, how much sugar, and really try to avoid purchasing and eating things that have added sugar. Some foods have naturally occurring sugars in them, so there's really no need to consume things with added sugar. So be sure to purchase a blender so that you can make up your smoothie with the flat belly fuel. As that will be your meal replacement 2 to 3 times. Well, actually, you could do it 3 times a day, but definitely 2 times you can replace your meals with the flat belly fuel smoothie. It's encouraged that you eat more veggies. We're really encouraging movement to greater plant base in terms of your diet, because this is where the actual nutrients are coming from that when you're eating versus some of the other foods that we tend to snack on and even eat on a regular basis. So things like spinach, kale, broccoli, red onions, garlic, cilantro. Cilantro is great because it actually helps to detoxify the body of heavy metals, and not many foods do that. You got your carrots, beets, and celery. But then again, be sure to check your approved blood type vegetables because one man's medicine could be another man's poison. Also, it's crucial that you hydrate with water. And you notice I said water versus juice or that kind of thing, because those juices and juice drinks have ingredients already in solute. And so it is more like a food than water, because it doesn't have any room to absorb any toxins and that kind of thing, versus your alkaline water or hydrogen water, just plain water, not from the tap, is devoid of solute, so it's going to absorb toxins and what have you from your body and facilitate their removal. Alkaline water and hydrogen water are what are recommended. Spring water is a natural form of alkaline water, so you could also do that. Please drink at least 64 ounces of water daily. More beneficial is at least half your weight in ounces. So if you weigh 200 pounds, then you should do your best to get in 100 ounces of water a day. That's just under a gallon. Excuse me. And Harvard Medical School suggests that adults drink 16 to 24 ounces of water per hour, based on your weight, and to sip it slowly as opposed to gulping down glass after glass after glass of water just to get it in. Your kidneys will also thank you too, because they will not be overwhelmed with all this fluid and can utilize it as needed. Okay, so yeah, so it is again very important to drink adequate water and stay hydrated, because again, this is how the toxins are going to be flushed out. In terms of fruits, your blueberries, apples, strawberries, uh, pineapples and limes, and there are many others. You got mango, you got pears, you've got kiwi, all kinds of really delicious fruits. But please make sure you review your approved blood type list for the fruits that are beneficial to your blood type. In terms of protein, during the cleanse, proteins like sardines and turkey, hemp, salmon, and some other seafoods are great sources of protein. You want to keep it on the light side, and we encourage you to even investigate and work towards eating more plant-based proteins, because even vegetables have protein in them. You know, some people think that, oh, I gotta have meat if I want to be strong and build muscles. But, you know, some of the strongest animals in the wild kingdom, they're vegetarians. You look at gorillas, you look at elephants, you look at rhinos, big muscular animals. They don't eat meat. They're vegetarians. So that's something to consider. You know, there are quite a few plant-based bodybuilders that are very muscular, very, very strong. And so that goes to show you too that it doesn't always have to be an animal-based protein to provide the benefits, the amino acids that our bodies need to build healthy, strong cells, organs, and systems. We do need healthy fats and seeds like flax seeds, nuts like pecans and walnuts and almonds, hemp seeds, raw almond butter. All of these provide adequate amounts of the essential fatty acids that we need to promote healthy function in the body. So again, review your approved blood type fats so that you will know which ones are the best fit for you, because even though many are healthy, they're not for everybody. For instance, avocados are an excellent source of vitamin E and omega-3s. But guess what? Everybody can't eat avocados. They're not on everybody's all blood types yes list. Unfortunately, I'm a B, and unfortunately, I am not supposed to eat avocados. So avocado oil, coconut oil. So you be sure and review your own blood type chart so you'll know how to move through in the most helpful way. And then in terms of healthy snacks, you can always enjoy like a cup of raw almonds. I'm not a cup, but a fourth of a cup, about the size of a snack bag. Raw almonds, pecans, walnuts, and though any of those seeds, pumpkin seeds, sesame seeds. But again, check with your approved list so that you know which ones are best for you. And those nuts can be paired with a variety of raw fruits and veggies to make a really healthy snack so that you stay on point and get the most out of the actual cleanse. So for breakfast and morning routine, upon awakening, drink at least 6 ounces of water with lemon. Lemon is an excellent detoxifier. It also helps to alkalize your system. Even though lemons are are an acid fruit, they promote alkali. They alkalize the body once they are ingested. So drink that 8 ounces of water in the morning, hopefully not from the refrigerator. It should be room temperature or even warm water is the best for your system, especially first thing in the morning. Drink green tea 2 to 3 times a day, and you can actually drink your 4 ounces of flat belly bitters in the morning, and then again in the evening, or you can drink the whole 8 ounces in the morning if you're if you just want to get her done. And then for breakfast and your morning routine, also you can make a smoothie. Add 1 to 2 tablespoons of the flat belly fuel meal replacement to 8 ounces of water and blend it. You can add spinach or kale. You can add flaxseed oil, cilantro, any of those fruits and veggies. You could actually add berries. I love it with a banana and berries. Sometimes I put mango in mine. I've even used avocado in it from time to time. Not very often since it's not for my blood type, but you could use them. Make it interesting. Try different berries, different fruits, and the like with your drink, and see which one you like the best. And then for lunch, you can also make a smoothie. Again, add 1 to 2 tablespoons of the flat belly fuel meal replacement. You could add a tablespoon of almond butter, greens, fruits, and 8 ounces of water. Or alternatively, you could pair 4 to 6 ounces of your blood type protein with a vegetable or a blood type fat. So there are many different ways to get it in and get the maximum benefits from it. For dinner or your evening routine, you can choose a blood type appropriate protein, a fat, and a vegetable, or you could make a salad with those red onions, the veggies, olive oil, cilantro, lemon juice, and a blood type protein. And you can use oils like grapeseed, avocado oil, coconut oil for actually cooking any foods that you decide you're going to have. But choose the one that is best suited for your blood type. Do avoid, even though olive oil is high in antioxidants, you do want to avoid cooking with it because that can actually create trans fats, the heating. And olive oil should really be consumed raw for its maximum benefits. Then your evening tea, if you're deciding to do your tea twice a day, you would drink your 4 ounces of flat belly bitters tea before bed, and you would continue this each night. Now, what time is it? Oh, 8:01. Yikes. Okay, I'm going to run through this really quickly. So then in terms of our raw cleanse, you recall I mentioned that we have our 7-day or 21-day raw cleanse for those that are looking to elevate their health management routine. Now, just the 7-day and 21-day raw cleanse actually consists of our liquid colonic, which cleanses your digestive system, cleans out all of the old caked up waste lining the intestines, and it also flushes out that old crud, feces, and the like. And then it's like cleaning your pipes out. It's like Drano for liquid Drano. That's why we call it the liquid colonic. And then there is the flat belly eliminator, which removes mucus and parasites. Inflammation causes increased amount of mucus in the gut, in your intestines, as well as in your system. And I mentioned those parasites, which pretty much everybody has. And one of the things about the parasites is, well, the mucus and the parasites, with the excess mucus, the nutrients that we're trying to get into our system from our foods, that is being slowed down because of the excess mucus. And that does get through, guess what? The parasites get theirs off the top. So we're pretty much malnourished when it comes to really being able to take advantage of the food that we're eating. Then we have our flat belly superfoods, which we call our regenerator, because they provide the nutrient dense raw materials that will be utilized to build healthy new cells. And healthy new cells build healthy new tissues, which build healthy new organs and systems. And this is how we actually change the trajectory of our health. This is how we actually refresh and reset our body and actually work toward building healthy new cells so that our bodies actually function the way that they're supposed to. And that is to heal, regulate, and regenerate themselves. It's actually possible. You can reverse illness and degeneration and dysfunction. So this is the blood type testing kit, and it's actually for home use. So you don't actually have to have someone else to do it for you. You can actually perform the testing on yourself. And because we run out of time, I'm going to forego that, but let me say this. On the back of the packet, there is a QR code, and you can actually scan that, and it will take you to a video that will show you exactly how to perform the blood type test. And trust me, it is very easy. Very easy. And so again, you can perform it yourself without any difficulty. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen. And are there any burning questions in the chat? Let's see. All right,
That was
Bernadine.
a great presentation, Dr. Betty. Thank you
Thank
for
you,
that.
Diana.
I
Thank you.
really enjoyed seeing all the pictures. I had no idea what some of the fruits even looked like. I really enjoyed that so much.
Oh,
Thank you for sharing that.
Oh, you're so welcome. Elaine or now see, Kathy's other guest. Would you repeat your name for me?
Marcia had to leave.
Marcia, oh, did she?
She
Okay, well,
did.
she
She
won't
did.
be upset.
She's already reached out though. She
Oh,
really
did she? Oh,
enjoyed your
great.
presentation.
Great,
Elaine, you
great,
got
great.
something that you want to add or a question?
Thank you so much. I did appreciate all the information and things I was able to learn. It was a lot, and but it was very good information. And I love the fact that it's not just about me getting healthy, but my family and my community.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, thank you so much for coming. Does anybody else have anything? Dr. Roz? So anybody that does have any other questions, please get back to the person that invited you if you have further questions, or you can hang around and hang around for the community check-in and ask a whole bunch of questions there. And talk to people who have done the cleanse, who have experienced it, and find out what they experienced. You can talk to people who are planning to start. You can ask all the questions to your heart's content.
Yolanda, did you have a question?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I chimed in. I've been in and out, but I wanted to know how to and I'm sure you covered it, but I've been in and out, how to do the blood, know your blood type, and how
Yolanda,
to order the products.
Yolanda,
Okay.
I'll reach out to you and talk to you about that directly.
Okay, thank you so much.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Okay. Teamwork, make the dream work.
Awesome, awesome presentation.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Yes.
Appreciate it. Yes. Okay, everybody. There's Dr. Roz. Take it
All right.
away.
Good evening, everybody. It is time for our community check-in. So for those of you that are going to hang out and stay here with us for a few more minutes,